Hi, I'm Louise from Pink Pear Bear, and I'm going to do a little bit of a tutorial and show you how I do my take on unicorn hair. I don't know if you can see, but I've got this front streak that's kind of purple going into pink. Bit faded, needs touching up, and also my roots coming through, so I'm going to bleach as well. I know a lot of people are really scared about doing their hair at home. I've been doing my hair for years and years, so I'm probably like, I don't have the fear factor because it's gone wrong before and you just re-dye it. But I know that it's quite scary for people, so I just thought I'd give you a little, I don't know, do a little video showing you how I do it. So I shall show you my basic equipment. Okay, so this is my basic equipment. I've got a hairbrush, I've got a mixing bowl thingy and a tinting brush, a hairband, put the rest of my hair up. I've got some of these gloves, they all come with gloves, but I quite like these because the gloves that they come with can be quite big, and so you haven't got much control, so I quite like using these. For the bleaching, I use the Jerome Russell Bee Blonde High Lift Powder Bleach, and these are the permanent maximum lightness sachets. So you get, I think it's 4, but don't quote me on that. But you get a few sachets in the box. And what I do is, because I only have a tiny streak at the front, I weigh out, so I weigh out half of it. So in here is actually 12.5 grams. And then you also get, you buy this separately. This is the peroxide, so this is like the liquid bit. And I half this as well, because otherwise I just think it's quite a waste. And then for the colour, I've been using the Schwarzkopf Live Shocking Pink number 93, and I mix these with conditioner because I know you can buy pastelisers, but I find conditioner does exactly the same thing. The other one, which is quite new to me, is this Colour Freedom Truly Blue, and I love them because they're reclosable caps, so you can just take out what you want and then close it up again. And that one's more of a, that one's quite a thick paste to come out, kind of like tomato puree. But this one, which is, you can see they're well used. This one is really liquid, so just be aware if you're using these ones that they come out really quickly. So that's what I use for the colour. Okay, so I'm gonna mix the bleach. I'm gonna separate my hair so that I've just got the streak and tie the rest back, and then I'll come back and show you what I do next. Okay, so I've poured in the, so that's the powder blue and the white. I guess it's a cream. Okay, so that's all mixed up. You can see here, pretty blue colour. And what else have I done? Okay, I've got an old top on. A good tip is to wear one that you can get down over your shoulders, so it doesn't have to go up over your head. So I've got like a stretchy vest top that I can just take down. I've also put moisturiser. You can, a lot of them say like use Vaseline and stuff, but I don't like it. It makes my skin not very nice, and if it gets in the hair, it stops the dye getting into the hair. So I have used just moisturiser around my hairline and my ear. Yeah, another good reason to wear gloves. I just managed to dye my fingers and my thumb blue just from cleaning out the dye pot. So yeah, that was a bit of a rookie mistake. So gloves on. Oh, and I've separated the bit that I want to bleach, and I've put the rest of it up away. So I'm going to put my gloves on, and I'm going to start at the bottom. If I had clips, I'd probably like clip some back and do it, but that would be far too organised. So I don't have any clips, so I'm just going to start from, just do a bit under here. So what I don't want to do is I don't want to bleach on top of the dye as much as is possible, because I don't know if that will have a bit of a funny effect, and also I don't want to over bleach those sections. I'm probably doing that the girl mascara thing where you have your mouth open when you put mascara on, because I'm concentrating. The other thing I do when I'm concentrating is stick my tongue out, so luckily I don't think I'm doing that. Okay, so I've gone around the front bit now. That's going to be the most visible bit. And then I'm just going to start pulling it down just along, putting a little bit in and then rubbing it in a little bit. What I'm trying very hard not to do is I don't want to dye the section that I've sectioned off, because I don't want sort of weird spots, because you can get little like just bleach spots which don't look brilliant. And just going to keep going, just trying to push in with the brush where I haven't been. It's really, I'm sure that like if you went to a hairdresser, probably there are hairdressers watching like, no, stop, I can't watch, it's painful. But this is just the way I do it, and it saves me quite a lot of money. So it's not neat, and there is no kind of, I don't really have any method to it, but I'm just trying to cover as much of the root that I can see. I don't really want it too kind of blocky, so when it grows out it will be a little bit hopefully a little bit kind of choppy in there. But when that's all on, you leave it for your developing time, and you can do your strand test beforehand. I've been doing mine for a long time. I can't actually remember how long, but I think I'll give it about half an hour and then see how it is. But for now, I shall let it do its thing, and I'll come back and show you when it's done. Okay, so I'm back. I gave the bleach half an hour. So yellow. If I was keeping this bleached, so if I was doing a white streak again, I would get some toner on that, but I'm not. I'm going to cover it up, so I'm not too worried about it. I don't know if you can see, I've never done it when I've had the blue before, but it's gone like a really cool like neon blue. I quite like it, but obviously I'm not keeping it like that. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the colour on. So I've washed out my bowl, I've got the pink, so I do the pink first. So I give it a good, quite a lot, so I'm going to put 2 big squirts in, and then got some conditioner, so I'm just going to add some conditioner, a good squirt, which is the technical term. I'm not very good at, if you've seen any of my recipes, you'll know that I'm not brilliant at quantities. I'm a bit rubbish. I'm a bit of a wing it person, chuck it all in and see. So I think my little darlings have got back from karate, and it sounds like they're practicing all their moves on each other. So I have just simply shampooed out my hair, no conditioner, and I have put, I've tried to towel dry it as much as I can because otherwise it will drip everywhere. So that's what it looks like now. I've mixed it up with some conditioner, and then I'm going to start at the top, and I'm just simply going to brush it on, and it's going to be uber bright on those newly bleached bits. So I'm going to rub it through. Oh god, I think I'm dyeing my face pink as well, which is great because I've got lots of videos to do today, and who doesn't love a pink face? Because the dye is a bit more runny, it tends to come out with a bit more force. So I'm just gonna put a tiny, oh, see, so tiny bit in, and I'm just gonna mix it with the pink that's left in the bowl. I'm quite happy with that. Make sure you get it off the brush as well, because sometimes that can stay on there. Then I'm going to go in at the top, because that's where I want it to be purple, and I want to have a bit of like a gradual fade into pink. And it's not a very glam look. So there we go. So that's got a bit more blue going through it, and I'll just drag that down a little bit so it's not like a chunky line where I want it to fade really into the purple into pink. Okay, so now all done like that, I'm going to clean up my face a bit. I'm going to give it 20 minutes, and then hopefully it'll be perfect. The aftermath of one of my hair dyeing sessions. So my husband hates it and goes crazy. I can't think why. Oh no, don't counter. And then like on the floor, that's from a previous one. He hasn't noticed that one yet, so shh. Okay, so it's results time. I had to go out to a party, so it's a little while after. But this is the finished result. I'm quite happy with the graduatingness. Don't know what the word is. I probably would want it a little bit more purple at the top because I feel like it's a bit pink. But apart from that, like when you put it up, it's quite good with the purple. It's a bit more purple when it's up, and goes nicely into the pink. So that was my my take on unicorn hair. That was my tutorial. Let me know if you try it. I'd love to see. You can also find me on Facebook and Twitter and everywhere. I'm just Pink Hair Bear. So if you try it, let me know, and yeah, hope you enjoyed it.